Hi everyone, this is Nana from NU Academy and welcome you all to the next podcast session on training at various levels. Now, when we talk about various levels of training, in the training and development domain as we speak, we can categorize it into three different parts. One is individual based training, the next is group-based training, and the last one as organization-based training. Now, what is an individual level or individual-based training? That is, as the name suggests, we focus on developing the new skills for any individual. So the focus here is the requirements or the gap that is present within an individual to work. Some of the examples include orientation. I'm pretty much sure we have all heard about orientation, especially for the new joins for any organization or a company, because the main aim of orientation itself is to make them aware about the company, the work culture, and get them aligned to the company requirements. The next type of individual based or individual level training is pre-service training. Now, what is a pre-service training? As the name suggests, before a person enters into the service, maybe the person's gap analysis will be taken and he or she will have to undergo a training so that we can align that person to the actual requirements of the job role. So that can be considered as a pre-service training. Then in-service training. So in service, the training for an individual can arise because of various reasons. One such reason is maybe the person is promoted vertically or horizontally based on the requirements of the company. In that case, maybe the competencies required or the skills required for the individual might be different from what he has now, or maybe something more is required. In such a situation, the training can be given to that particular individual alone, and that is in-service training. That is one case I just mentioned. Now, we all know about the performance reviews, isn't it? It varies from organization to organization. Some have two reviews per year, but the reviews that happen, why do we have these performance reviews? Is because to understand if the goals or the KPIs are being achieved by the individuals, because that in turn is their contribution to achieving the goals of the organization, isn't it? So if there is a case where after the review we find that a particular person, a particular employee is not able to meet certain targets or any goals, we further dig in and find what is the reason. And if training is a solution, then that will also come under the territory of in-service training. And also if any changes are being made by the organization, maybe a change in a policy from the HR department or health and benefits or anything like that. So anything that concerns a particular individual, that will cover under the level of individual level training. Next we go on to the group based training. Now we know the term group means a collective group of people, isn't it? So group-based trainings are actually meant to improve the functioning and teamwork within the groups or among different cross-functional entities within the organization. So here the main focus is to develop competencies in specific areas of their operation. And for example, team building. It is team building, not group building, isn't it? So we call a group of people, maybe in IT or in any other domains, if we have picked up certain people to form a group to handle a particular project, they have to work as a team. So there is specifically a difference between the terms group and team. So team building is the example for a group-based or group level of training. Result orientation. Maybe we can deliver a session on result orientation for a particular group of people from a particular department, or it might be covering one or more departments. So that is a general group who has the same requirement which is being addressed through a training. So that is group-based trainings. The next and the last one is organization-based training. Now here, as the term indicates, the main focus is the requirement of the organization, which is of priority. Okay, so here for the smooth functioning and the running of the organization, what is to be done to enhance that? If any trainings are being provided to address this need, then that comes under the organization based on the organization level training. One example is Lean Six Sigma training. Maybe the company wants to start up some lean implementation into the line, the production line or any other. So that is one requirement based on the overall functioning of the organization. So in that case, that is organization based training. Or if it's a COVID, we have the COVID situations, isn't it? So I'm sure every organizations have the policies on how to and the SOPs on how to keep it under check. So the preliminary step was to give throughout the organizations for all the employees, irrespective of the level, the awareness on COVID, because will that was the necessity of the organization, isn't it? It is not specific to a particular group. So that is an example for an organization-based training or awareness session. So maybe how it is different from a group-based session. The same COVID awareness session, if you have maybe a task force or whatever names different industries have for their particular company, maybe there'll be a group to keep the COVID parameters, the COVID checking parameters under control. I've heard of a term called as a task force, COVID task force in a particular company. So if that is there, that is a group-based training, because they have to know something more than the general awareness given to a COVID awareness session. So that is to a specific group. Task force is a specific group. That is a group-based training. So this is the difference between, or these are the different levels of trainings which are found in various organizations. So that is it about this particular topic. If you have any queries, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can find us at nuacademy@gmail.com or in our pages in FB, LinkedIn or YouTube. You can find more details about us in our website. That is all from my end. This is Naina signing off. Thank you. Have a nice day.